Jews were expelled from the following locations. Many of the Jewish expulsions were due to claims of blood libels, economic issues, and religious extremism. Why would so many groups of people over the span of thousands of years be claiming the same thing about the same group of people? If a student gets expelled from 20 different schools, is every school corrupt, or is there a pattern worth examining?
This is what I left on the post that crapped this out. No one sensible would repeat, quote unquote, and I fucking hate saying this because most of you bought into it and you think it's a good idea. Because you're dumb. Exceptionally fucking dumb. Quote unquote, for entertainment purposes only. And I had to put only in there. Not all of you do. Unless you were retarded. Yeah, you're retarded. And or intentionally meant to mislead and manipulate others, to train others train other people to buy into patently fascist censorship, which is the opposite of freedom of speech. And that should be something that people are aware of. It should be something people are thinking in terms of, but most people aren't thinking for themselves. And this proves my point, because I've heard a lot of people echo it, and most of you have probably assumed that this was okay, because you're not thinking for yourselves. You're a fucking retard. As it reads, for entertainment purposes, remember sometimes it says only, also, is fascist, Zionist, propaganda in place to normalize patently fascist censorship. Censorship, fascism, same difference, one and the same. This is the account, if this thing works. This account has, 5,247 people who have seen this. Which means they're shopping around propaganda, which is what I just highlighted, which proves my point numerous times over that accounts such as this have traction because the algorithm exclusively promotes propaganda. Think about what I said, and if you do, you might pick up what I put down. Motherfucker. This has, 2,382 people who have bookmarked it, and in terms of comments, over 300 people have commented. In other words, 5,000 people approximately saw this because it contains propaganda. I've never clicked on this gal's profile on InstaSpam, LifeLog 2.0, respectively. I betcha she has, let's say, 10,000 people following her. Let's find out. I'm guessing 48,000. Jesus fucking Christ. And she's got memes in her goddamn description box. She did not list her pronouns, thank God. So she's not marginalizing people in that way. What else do we got down here? And as this reads, well, and you got fucking social engineering stars in here. You got memes, conspiracies. Nobody sensible would shop that around. Truth is the daughter of Saturnel Satanel. People don't understand that, which is another reason why you wouldn't be waxing poetic about the truth, because you don't understand, you don't appreciate the flip side of it. In other words, you don't understand a fucking thing. And this gal doesn't, which is why she has 48,000 idiots following her. God damn. I'm so tired of people like this. Here, this is what she looks like. Superficial internet, baby. She looks a little wonk-eyed. That's fitting, too. And I wonder, you never know. Is this her account, too? Is she following herself? You never know. I mean, I've done it. Because I have a lot of accounts. Thought maybe. I didn't check to see, too. 32,000 people are following that, which is a red flag, too. So if it is somebody else, they're also fucking shit up. What do we got in here? Nobody shops around former CIA whistleblower bullshit, because all that shit's fucking garbage. Hey, look, it's Jim. Jim is not only a fascist, Jim is a fucking child predator. Hey, look, is this Alex Jones? Controlled opposition asset. Hey, look, there's Oprah. She likes to molest and eat children. Hey, look, there's more of, Alex Jones. Because this gal is a fucking idiot. She is a fucking idiot. And that's why she has 48,000 people following her. Hey, look, Zionist Shia LaBeouf, everyone. I do get a kick out of the Do It video for what it's worth. And there's a couple projects I think he was kind of fun in. There's the bastard version of, what is it called? I almost called it Secret Window, but that's not what it is. There's an old Jimmy Stewart movie. God damn it, it's a Hitchcock film. You guys probably know what I'm talking about, where he's laid up and there's a murder mystery through his window. And it was burlesqued. It was bastardized and shit out in the 2000s. And Shia LaBeouf's in it. Oh, I almost have the name of it. Some of you know what I'm talking about. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Despite the fact that Shia LaBeouf isn't acting. He's just Jewish, so he has a role. Wow, there's some dumb things in here. And lots of Alex Jones, which speaks volumes to a lot of dumb things in here. Here's Alex Russo. He was paid to, if I'm not mistaken, tell you and I that the, Federal Reserve is horse shit. It's voluntary. Because it was always understood, if you researched and didn't confuse entertainment with research, the Federal Reserve was established under the pretense of being both voluntary and temporary in 1913, if I'm not mixing up my dates at the moment. Yeah. But it's not temporary. It's still sure as shit voluntary. But most idiots support it, which goes back to 48,000 idiots following shit like this, who probably would say, yeah, well, my tax dollars are supposed to be used for this. You and I are debt slaves, which means you shouldn't be paying tax dollars to somebody you've never met. You stupid fucking cunt. Things like that shouldn't have to be said, but they do, which lends itself to the fact that you and I are surrounded by idiots. There's a lot of controlled opposition, Adolf Hitler in here, too. There's some, pedophiles, top right, top left. Quite a few. Is this James Franco? Top right. God, they just keep coming, man. Oh, that's fitting. The other part that really makes me laugh is if I post some of this shit, if I had anything even remotely close to some of this shit, it would be flagged if I left it online. It cracks me up. Here's some Charlie Kirk crap. Just to be clear, because a lot of fucking idiots bought into that, he promoted the Hegelian dialectic, which is fascism in practice. It's just as good as any moron who assumes that voting is good. Where they're dividing the people because they're a fucking idiot. Michael Jackson was a Zionist puppet. He told us some things here and there, still a Zionist puppet. Bohemian Grove wouldn't exist if you and I were surrounded by good people. It speaks volumes that, what most people think of as America was hijacked a very long time ago, which lends itself to the things that I leave online often. Trump is a Zionist puppet. Is this Charlie Kirk's old bag of meat? I'm pretty sure it was. And more Zionist puppets, more Alex Jones, same difference. Zionist puppet, top center. Keep in mind, I used to get a kick out of the, Saturday Night Live stuff. I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and gosh darn it, everybody fucking knows I'm a Zionist. Well, they should, but people don't, they confuse entertainment with research. Lots of Alex Jones. This chick's a fucking moron. Lots of lizard people shit, which means she's also reaffirming David Icke bullshit. He's controlled opposition. Guy on the top left is controlled opposition and has to do with the church. For the lack of better words. Seriously, if I left the thing on the top center, I'd probably be censored. Yeah. That guy on the top left, he's wasn't he a Nickelodeon Zionist puppet, I'm pretty sure? Either way, he's controlled opposition today, and you would know that if you pull your head out of your ass. Elon Musk, he likes to hang out in Israel, which is technically the land of Canaan, specifically Palestine. He's a piece of fucking shit. And now he owns Twitter, because these things are hijacked and rebranded. Do we call it Twitter now? No, we call it X, because things are rebranded. So if you've ever heard, hey look, simulation theory, which is in place to pave the way for one world religion. I lost my train of thought. Fuck. Not that it matters. You guys aren't going to watch this anyway. It's almost 10 minutes long. And some rabbis. There's Tucker Carlson, controlled opposition. More fucking Alex Jones, because this chick is a fucking moron. More Alex Jones, and now he's got a Hitler mustache. That's super. Jesus fucking Christ. Cillian Murphy, everyone. He's a Zionist puppet, which is why you know about that talentless hack. More Alex Jones, pedophile top center. And I understand all black people don't look the same. I know that's not Puff Daddy, just so you know. I know that's not Sean Combs. You got two Zionists, top left, top center. I still rather like Charlie Manson for what it's worth. Go fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, we were better off when he was alive. Zionist on the top right. Zionist puppet on the top left. Controlled opposition, top center. A lot of people are supporting that shit these days. Another Zionist puppet on the left and on the right. Pun intended. Same applies to Christian Bale. I like some of the stuff he's knocked out. He's also crapped out some things. I do like that he's put his body through hell here and there. But you could also say that's another way to make up for a lack of talent. Method acting, yes and no. It's almost as good as, have you ever seen somebody shopping around art on, let's say, Instagram, and it's a gal, and she's not wearing any clothes, and she paid for Insta spam? It's on par. It's no different. Just saying. Zionist puppet, top right. Zionist puppet, top center. I mean, this gal's not doing so well. Nobody posts fucking Navy SEAL bullshit either. It's just as dumb as shopping around. This is an unclassified CIA fuck all. We really want you to repeat it, which is why it's going to be widely circulated. The algorithm will not censor this. Believe it, repeat it, repost it. You're a stupid cunt, right? And you guys fall in the line and march in lockstep. South Park is Zionist fucking trash. Through and through. Through and fucking through. More Charlie Kirk fucking propaganda. More fucking Matrix bullshit propaganda in place to pave the way for a one world religion. Again, Charlie Kirk promoted the Hegelian dialectic, which is fascism in practice. 17,000 people saw that post. 8,000 saw the other post. That means she misled 17,000 people just by posting this. And 8,000 with the other. You could add those numbers together if you want. Because this gal is a piece of shit. There's controlled opposition Joe Rogan and more fucking Charlie Kirk. I'm going to stop there. Here, we'll jump into this for a second. If it works. It's curious. Oh, look, Charlie Kirk, everyone. This is her thing, so we can go back to the top. This gal is a piece of shit. She's a piece of shit.